The fabulous Ningen live in session with Uranus. So, Tigan, would you mind introducing your bandmates, please? Not that the lineup has changed in all of the time that you've been coming to play for us.
I know the last time was before COVID, so must be a long time ago. Then this is I'm Tigan, the bass vocal, Yuki on guitar, Kohei on the guitar, and Monchan on the drums as well. We
Excellent.
are all Ningen.
Yeah, and so the tour starts tomorrow morning. I'll give the dates out later. But Yuki, you were in Stockholm this morning, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yes.
Right, well, thank you for making such an effort for us. We really do appreciate it. And so you mentioned in there, sort of pre-COVID for being the last session. The very first one, we've worked out October 2011. So
2011.
We go back a long way, don't we? But the last session, as you mentioned there, I don't seem to remember there being keyboards involved, certainly not to that extent. What kind of brought that around?
Do you mind to explain, Kohei?
I don't know. I always liked it, and I always wanted to play it and sort of like tried and incorporate new stuff. I wanted a new sound.
Right, okay, yeah. I mean, just keeping things fresh and keeping yourself interested. You got to do that, haven't you? And so, you released an alternative soundtrack to a film called Holy Mountain. Now, you did Pantheon Bar at the top of the programme. Yuki said to me, it was that the most weird session track you've ever had in your history, which is got to be getting on for. Most certainly. But what was intriguing, particularly, was the fact that you were all looking at a little DVD. Is that a DVD player or is it just a stream? But you've got the film itself playing, and you were all looking at it whilst you were doing that avant-garde
Exactly,
piece.
that's a kind of,
So, yeah, that's a score.
That's a score.
Yeah, so
that's what we do for the
score
actual, live score, session.
Yeah.
Then it's we feel like obviously listener cannot see the visuals, but we want to bring the vibes, and we still want to use the lives. Moving image score.
It's not strictly.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like you say, you're inspired by it, and you play towards it. I
Yes.
understand all of that. And so, could you explain something about the film? Because when did it come out originally?
The film itself, or the film itself, was it
73. Yeah.
Okay. And you saw it and you were inspired by it and you thought you were going to do a new soundtrack for it, kind of thing.
Yeah, then we did score for first time in 2019. Was it?
Yeah.
Then we did twice in 19. Then we recorded the album during the COVID, I think. So in 2020.
Everyone loved it, and everyone's like, you guys should record the album. You should record, release it. And I was like, yeah.
Okay, I mean,
sense,
because I know that you cross-pollinate with Sea Power sometimes, and they've done a similar thing to it was a 1930s film, I think.
Right.
About the Man of Arran, was it? About there's lots of strange things going on about pinching eggs from full Mars off a cliff face and also hunting a basking shark, but they used to do live shows, and I also saw Mogwai doing Zidane, so it's a great thing to do, isn't it? Because you're sat there watching the film with everybody else, but you're supplying the music to it.
Yeah, just extra bonus for us.
Yeah. Watching it, playing it. So,
Exactly.
You don't have to pay to get in either.
Yeah, and also it's we watched it more than 100 times, obviously.
So
changing the perception and perspective of the film and everything.
Yeah, sure.
That's extra bonus as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And so you've also been asked to curate the Le Guess Who.
Yes.
Could you explain that for anybody who doesn't know?
That's a really good festival in Utrecht, Netherlands, happening in November 7 to 10.
Yeah, then I think the first year we play was probably the first year we do your session.
Right.
More than 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
who curated that then? Can you remember?
I think that was
the festival curation, I think.
I think so. The festival still do book maybe half of the bands.
Yeah, they call it a general program.
But
Right. And then you have a stage or something that you will curate and pick the bands and stuff.
I think also
I think it's different venues.
Okie dokie. All right, and so also I know that you got the honour of being asked to play at Yoko Ono's Meltdown.
Yes, that was.
That was also a long time ago.
I remember. So did you get to meet Yoko at that point?
Yes,
in time?
Yeah. We took we took a picture together with the piece.
It's a really nice picture.
Yeah, no, it was really quite a special moment. Actually.
Yeah, then that was a long time because I shared the bill when they did my solo performance in a club,
Right.
the artist I share with, he says like, I saw you at Melton Festival when he was 14
Right.
with his dad, and now he's 20 something. So
Yeah. Time flies.
exactly, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's like we cross over to like people who are like, watching us.
Yeah.
Then share the bill. And
Yeah.
time changed, but we still are here. And
You are certainly
Then you're
still
here,
here.
then.
Like I say, from our point of view, 13 years later, which is just great. So, as I mentioned, you are starting the tour tomorrow. So you're playing Hebden Bridge Trades Club. On the 15th, you're playing Bristol Arc Tangent Festival. The 16th, Nottingham Contemporary, Holy Mountain Live Score. And the same, again, Holy Mountain Live Score, La Belle Angèle, Edinburgh on the 18th. And then you go over to mainland Europe. So, always a joy to see you, Bo Ningen. You've got 2 tunes to do for us now. So, what are you going to do and in what order?
yes, so it's like next two songs are from our latest original album,
Yep.
Sudden Fictions, then the BC and Cough, right?
Yep.
So the 2 songs we want you guys to listen.
Okay, brilliant.
We'll
okay,
see.
Bo Ningen live in session.